Philippine Army Chief called BOBO or moron for saluting with left hand.
Videos with current events.
Has granted with special powers.
Videos with interesting stories.
Sikorsky S-70
Videos with thrilling facts.
coronavirus.
And entertaining videos. This is MIL Teacher Sir RJ, where you can get your daily dose of reliable information.
Salute is considered to be one of the most common and most important form of respect given to military personnel. Salute is usually rendered with right hand, and if it is used with left hand, it is a sign of disrespect. Recently, a Filipino general was called BOBO or moron for saluting with his left hand. Why did he salute with his left hand? In 1995, Sobejana was a newly assigned captain, serving as commanding officer of the 1st Scout Ranger Company, 1st Scout Ranger Regiment, Philippine Army. When Task Group Panther received the reports on the enemy concentration led by Abdurrajak Janjalani, it immediately dispatched one platoon under Captain Sobejana to check the area. While observing the reported location of the enemy, he sighted about 20 armed enemies hanging around near a cluster of houses at Sitio Caro, Barangay Lower Capayawan, Isabela Basilan on 13th of January 1995.
Asset on site. Proceed to assault positions.
After assessing the situation, he directed his man to attack the enemy position, which resulted to a fierce firefight.
Bravo in position. Target confirmed. Nasa loob ng BOBO. Northeast from my location. 300 meters. Marker is Red Shama sa may harap ng pinto. Copy. Copy.
All units stand by. I'm in control.
Aiming at first target.
Sniper initiated.
Alarmed of the firefight, the Abu Sayyaf reinforced their comrades until Sobejana's unit was facing approximately 150 Abu Sayyaf kidnapped gang members. After 2 hours of continuous firefight, Captain Sobejana was hit in the lower arm as he went for the radio of a fallen soldier. Bravely holding his position, he sustained a second bullet wound that almost destroyed his right arm. Still, he controlled all fire directions to best defend their position and push back the encircling enemy. Though in pain and with a shattered rifle, after it was hit by an enemy fire, he never lost composure and continued leading his men. Biting his thumb to prevent his arm from falling off, he even steered around, exposing himself to enemy fire to direct the encounter. After almost 4 hours of intense fighting, reinforcements from the Task Group Panther, the 4th Scout Ranger Company, arrived to secure the area and evacuate the wounded. Report placed the enemy casualties at 30 killed and unconfirmed number of wounded. The firefight ended after 4 hours with Sobejana being wounded 3 more times. He refused to have his arm amputated and experienced several surgical procedures in the United States. He underwent initial surgery at Tripler Army Medical Center in Hawaii, and he ultimately spent 10 months there undergoing operations and reconstructive surgery. He was then transferred to Brooke Army Medical Center in San Antonio, Texas, where he underwent rehabilitation. He recovered the use of his hand and arm, but it remained disabled since then. For his actions, he was awarded with the Medal of Valor in 1996 and has remained in active service since then. Who is this brave Filipino general? Lieutenant General Cirilito E. Sobejana is a Filipino general who is the 62nd and current Chief of the Army of Philippine Army and a known recipient of the Philippines' highest military award for courage, the Medal of Valor. On July 29, 2020, he was named as the new Chief of the Army, replacing Lieutenant General Gilbert Gapay, as General Gapay takes his helm as the new Chairman of the Joint Chiefs on August 3, 2020. He took helm as the Chief of the Army, the highest-ranking officer in the Philippine Army on August 4, 2020. He was one of the most decorated soldiers polished from the terrorist attacks in Mindanao. He is Ranger-trained, Special Forces qualified, paratrooper, and a scuba diver ready to serve the Filipino people. Now that you know the reason why Lieutenant General Cirilito E. Sobejana uses his left arm to salute, let's stop the culture of shaming other people. Instead, let's promote peace and spread love among our fellow humans.
If you like this video, please click subscribe button below and we have more videos for you. Thank you.